You don't need a gym membership or heavy iron to build chest strength. Done with absolute precision, these movements create significant mechanical disadvantage. This triggers high muscle fiber recruitment as your pectorals struggle to stabilize your body mass. For the next 6 minutes, all you need is a patch of floor space and a sturdy, elevated surface, like a chair or the edge of a sofa. 0 external weights are required. This diagram highlights the exact muscle groups we are going to fatigue today, your chest or pectorals, along with the supporting front deltoids and triceps. By focusing on deliberate time under tension and executing completely controlled movements, we force those specific muscles to adapt and grow. Let's establish our baseline. Place your hands on an elevated surface for incline push-ups. This serves as our active warm-up and your first form check. The absolute rule of push-up mechanics: your body must form a perfectly straight line from head to heels. As you lower your chest and push back up, that line cannot bend. Lock your core tight to stabilize your pelvis. If your alignment is correct, you should feel a distinct contraction across your lower and mid-chest as you press away from the surface. Now, step away from the incline and move down to the floor for standard push-ups. Plant your hands so they sit just slightly wider than your shoulders. As your muscles begin to tire, pay close attention to your hips. The most common mechanical failure is letting the core collapse, cause the hips to sag toward the floor. Mastering that rigid alignment on these foundational movements prevents joint injury and ensures maximum muscle fiber is recruited when the difficulty increases. When you reach the point where you can no longer push back up cleanly, don't stop. Drop down to your knees to initiate a mechanical drop set, allowing you to keep accumulating volume on the fatigued muscles. This diagram shows the new standard of alignment for the knee variation. Notice how the straight line now runs from the head and anchors directly at the knees, taking the feet completely out of the equation. Lower yourself with control and push the floor away slowly. Your muscles are going to burn intensely right now, and that is a completely safe, expected part of the process. Next, we transition to the wide grip push-up. This variation targets the outer regions of your chest. This visual compares the 2 hand positions. The inner prints show your standard grip. For this variation, move your hands outward to that wider placement. Because your arms are flared out, do not force your chest to travel all the way down to the floor. Pushing too deeply here places unnecessary strain on the front of your shoulders. By intentionally changing your grip and knee position, you adjust your body's leverage. This strategy lets you safely push your chest muscles well past their initial point of failure. We are entering the final 40-second burnout challenge. Choose whichever push-up variation, standard, knee, or incline, that you feel the most stable performing. Forget your rep count. Focus on the depth, the visual quality, and complete physical control. These are the only metrics that matter right now. In these final seconds, if your rigid form begins to break down, take a brief break, reset your alignment, and then finish the set cleanly. Taking your muscles to that point of absolute, controlled failure is exactly what signals your biology to adapt, rebuild the tissue, and increase your baseline strength. Time is up. The active work is done. Transition into a relaxed, seated posture so your nervous system can begin the recovery phase. Pull your arms back to apply a gentle, static stretch across your chest. Take a deep, controlled breath in and exhale slowly to efficiently bring your heart rate down. Head down to the comments section and type "chest done." Logging your progress creates a public record of your daily commitment. Physical change is the result of a cumulative effect. Repeating these controlled movements daily is how you build the lasting strength you're after.